All right, whether you're paging through a magazine or you are swiping through Twitter or Instagram, doesn't it seem like every health and beauty improvement story or ad has people that already look great and fit? All right, it's reality check time. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical to show us some real examples of how normal people can see real improvement. How are you, my friend?
Good morning.
Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. You know, why is it that every magazine you seem to pick up, you see these images of these beautiful, skinny women? It can be discouraging, and it's sometimes really difficult to relate.
Well, the idea is they want you to use their product with the idea that you'll identify with what you're seeing and think, if I use your product,
Right.
I'm going to look like that. Unfortunately, not all women are 5'8", 130 pounds.
Right.
Not all guys are 6'2", 135, 195 with a ripped abdomen. So we want to talk today in particular about some real expectations instead of great expectations.
All right, I like that idea. Let's talk about the fact that it is summer, swimsuit season. Women are already feeling anxious about that, particularly when they talk about their arms. What are some opportunities to kind of improve that, and what should their expectations be?
Well, arms are great areas. We can do a lot for arms. Some women just have a little bit of drooping and that crepe paper look that's so common here in Texas. And Thermage is a great option. It works in the office, a single treatment. 85% of women see immediate improvement, and it continues to improve over time. Now, some folks need a little more, and they've got some real sagging.
Yeah.
And liposuction can do a great job, and this is an area where smartlipo really shines, because liposuction alone will leave more sagging skin, but when we do the smartlipo, we get up to 30% more skin tightening. So here's a real life arm, and you can see over time we can make a real difference, and this person feels comfortable wearing short sleeves and even sleeveless.
I think that's so important, because also when it comes to fashion, the reality is so many summer dresses are completely sleeveless. It can be uncomfortable for women, but if you can have that kind of improvement, that opens up many more options for your wardrobe.
A lot of options, and arms I think are one of the areas where we really see a nice difference.
All right, let's talk a little bit about stomachs. That's also a problem area, and I want to speak specifically about average women and average men, or women, for example, who have recently been pregnant. What kind of options do you have available?
For those, a lot of women are told they need tummy tucks, and tummy tucks are a good option for a lot of women. But we have a lot of patients that have average or oversized abdomens that liposuction alone can do a really nice job. Definitely make them feel comfortable in a lot of their clothing. This lady's got what we call redundant skin, where skin hangs over skin. Most people would recommend a tummy tuck, but she was very happy with the results just from liposuction.
I can imagine. I mean, that's remarkable.
Those with a little bit less that really don't have any redundant skin, we can get them in a very nice place with liposuction alone. So it's really good options. From the side too, you can see a little bit of hangover, and here she's just almost flat. Very happy with the results from liposuction without having to have the longer scar and a little bit more downtime with the tummy tuck.
I tell you what, this really is encouraging to see this. All right, let's talk about other options that are available for average size people, what they can then do to improve their overall appearance.
Well, the neck is another area we need to talk about, because even folks with a lot of sagging and just age on their neck can see a really nice improvement. And this lady still has more improvement in front of her. She's only about 3 months out. So necks are a great area. Inner thighs are a great area.
So this will tighten up with
This is going to tighten up some more over this. And then outer thighs are an area that I think are particularly important, because when you trim these outer saddlebags, as we've called them, folks can lose 2 or 3 dress sizes with that. It can change everything they can wear, and in shorts in particular this time of year, it can be a big deal.
All right, well, let's talk about some specials that you're offering today.
Well, we're offering for the rest of the month 20% off of your liposuction procedure, and if you add fat transfers, 30% off of that procedure.
That's pretty exciting. Also, I want to mention you have a fantastic new website.
We do. We're really excited, because this, for the first time, we've combined our cosmetic and our stem cell websites, and they're all on the same page. So it's a brand new website. People at home need to go and check it out. We're really excited. It's a great look, and I think it navigates a lot better than some of our older sites.
Thank you for giving us these options. For those of us who are a little bit more average in scale, I appreciate that. Innovation Innovations Medical has locations in Dallas, Frisco, and Fort Worth. You can call 214-972-0353 or 817-873-2885 for more information or to set up a free consultation. And you can also check out their new website at innovationsmedical.com.